All right, so I've been having a difficult time getting this sled sold, and I'm not quite sure why, but I'm going to cover a couple of things. I've had probably close to 100 people asking me about this sled. I've been trying to give it away, not realizing the actual value of it, but nevertheless, let's cover a couple of things with it before I shoot out a price. You can probably see that in the description of the ad. But when you're looking underneath, guys, you're going to see it's got aftermarket parts that all work great. Shocks and suspension, a little bit of rust on the control bars, but otherwise in great condition. Everything works well on this thing. As you can see, 2026 stickers. All right, it does have a ripped seat, as I mentioned, but however, I do have another seat for this to replace this. I just have never taken the time because I don't care that it's ripped. Saddlebags, good to go. Saddlebags work well. Let's get up here and take a look at the engine. The sticker's still good for through 2024. I do have the paperwork and all the registration. That is it in this top one? No, it's in the bottom one. It's down here. Nevertheless, what is it in here? There we go. Registration, paperwork, good to go. Let's take a look at the engine real quick, shall we? All right, as you can see, it's not perfect, but it is fairly clean. I've never really done a whole lot to this thing. But let's get in there nice and clean. As you can see, just to show you, it's nice and cold. The whole thing is nice and cold. Hasn't been started up in a while. But let's set this down real quick. Give you an idea on the track itself. As you can see, everything is in pretty good condition. Again, aftermarket suspension, right? This thing can hit jumps without a problem. Everything's in great condition, right? You got your great condition for your track here. Track itself, right? I greased all these up myself every year that I have. I've only had it for a couple years, but it's like every time I ride, pretty much, I almost take the time to just grease it all up. Oh, sorry, my cigarette. Even the back is in good condition. I think it's got a little crack in it, right? But otherwise, like I said, it's not perfect, but it is in amazing condition. So let's see here. Let's take a look at the miles on this thing, just to show you, give you an idea. Let's see if I can see how many pulls it takes to start this bad boy. Oh shit. One pull. Oh, nice. So you can see it's a little smoky from being cold. Starts up real nice. Oh yeah, buddy. This is a badass machine. And to give you an idea, I mean, I was even at one point going to try to give this away for just a couple bucks, $800, and I couldn't get anybody to get serious about it for some reason. So here I now, I'm just going to either keep it or I'm going to get the right price for it. And it runs amazing. Like I said, it's a 900. Bunch of aftermarket parts that are in great condition. The thing's fast as hell. And if you just simply want a good running sled that's gonna start right up for you, which that even surprised me on the first pull, then yeah, this is the one for you. Let's even take a look at this side. Oh, it looks like you got a boot. This boot needs a screw on it. Okay. I'm gonna have to fix that. Put a couple screws in there, but otherwise, right? That seat looks terrible. I might just fix that before I get rid of this. But I'm not going to give it away anymore. If you want a great running sled, it's fast as hell, it's going to treat you well, it's been well maintained, I got one for you. Come and get it.